you mentioned kind of all of these great qualities about Chicago, and I agree with you. I've been bullish on the city for forever.
Yeah.
And I remember, even when people were running to the Sunshine States, being like, I can buy in Chicago and I have a 50 to 100 basis point premium on the cap rates. Like, I'll do that all day. Who is the buyer? Are you seeing that change? Like, who is the buyer of these assets? Like, what are they looking for? Who are they?
I think, guys like you're one of the active buyers, and I think it's because the strength of the investment sales market has really kind of followed the strength of the operating market, and the health, the fundamentals of these apartment buildings, strength of rent growth and lack of supply coming online, occupancy, and the guys who are able to be competitive right now are the ones who know how to optimize and really know how to underwrite a deal, how to be efficient with expenses, be able to, we just talked about on the panel, you brought it up, adding ancillary revenue streams. Those are the things that allow you to win a deal and make sense of a deal and when somebody else couldn't. And so I'm seeing a lot of local people or people that have a local presence that really know the market and are really experiencing strength of their operating portfolio want to grow their business here.
I agree. I mean, I think a lot of the success we've seen have been adding this value that's a little further deeper than just rent growth, right?
Yeah.
You can't just hit people with a 10% rent increase every year and expect things to be great. And I think it's not just adding those services, which of course we've done with bundled service and move-in fees and all of that stuff, but it's also adding value to get people to pay for it. And I think creating that experience is something we've been really focused on because, one of those, people talk about costs, and there are a ton going up, but really I think the single biggest cost is when somebody moves out and you have to make that apartment ready again. You've got the vacancy, you may have to pay a broker, a leasing agent to re-rent. That's expensive. So I think trying to keep people staying there, is key.